third thing, I always tell people, especially when you're a new nurse, you're going to make mistakes. That's human nature, and we're all humans. And even as a expert nurse or a very experienced nurse that's been a nurse for 20 plus years, we're human. We make mistakes. But as a new grad, I want you guys to really, and especially when you're feeling that imposter syndrome, like you don't belong, you're very inexperienced, you don't feel like you know what you're doing. By the way, that's very normal. You're going to feel like you don't necessarily know what you're doing. Everyone's felt that way too. But when you do have those little successes, big successes, little successes, I mean, just little things like just charting something off on an Epic or Cerner and finding your way in the system, or having done your first IV by yourself, right? Like on your first patient as a nurse, not a nursing student, but as an actual nurse, right? Having that first IV. I want you guys to celebrate every little success you have, because that definitely helps when you have that imposter syndrome and you're like dealing with trying to get over that and feel like you're a true nurse and you're not a fraud. Having those little successes, celebrate those, like really celebrate those and be like, man, I did my first Foley, or I called and talked to this doctor and I got orders and I got it in and I did everything perfect, or just any skill that you're doing or anything on charting or teamwork and feeling like you were being a team player. Any, as big as it may be, with getting that IV or Foley or anything like that, or just successes of maybe catching something on a patient, of like little signs of like deterioration or something in a patient, or just anything that is as big or small. Celebrate those successes. Celebrate them. They are a good thing. They are happy thing. They make you feel good that you are doing something that's worthwhile, and that you do belong there, and that you are that perfect nurse, and that you're doing the best that you can. And a lot of it is going to be experience. It's going to be practicing those skills. It's going to be seeing what other people do, right? So that's Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.